Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. And one of the most anticipated games for me that it will be coming out is Cyberpunk 2077. I'm excited. December 10th. Hopefully, we don't get another delay. Knock on wood right now. December 10th cannot come any sooner. But apparently, somebody has gotten a physical copy out there and has streamed over 20 minutes of the game. So watch out. There might be some slight spoilers out there on the interwebs, on Reddit, 4chan, wherever you go for your gaming stuff. Be careful. Do not accidentally get caught slipping watching Cyberpunk footage. We're going to read this interesting news article about it that talks about the person that has streamed 20 minutes of it. If this is your first time coming to the channel, if you're not subscribed yet, for some whatever reason, maybe you haven't just subscribed because I'm a hairy Ewok, why don't you click that red subscription button? Enable your bell notifications. The button's down here. Enable it. We're about to hit 77,000 subscribers, so help me out. Anyways, guys, here we go. It says someone got a hold of Cyberpunk 2077 early, streamed 20 minutes of it. That didn't take long. No kidding, Jody. No kidding. So it says, though Cyberpunk 2077 doesn't release until December 10th, while CD Projekt Red continues working on the day one patch, there are physical copies sitting on shelves in warehouses, except for one copy, which has made its way into the hands of some players who streamed 20 minutes of the open world RPG's opening last night. Holy shnikes. You know this happens. Somebody always gets a hold of something and takes advantage of it. So, it says the footage comes from the PS4 Pro version, which means it's in 1080p, and was quickly spotted and saved and shared around on forums. It skips most of the character creation, not even bothering to look at the tooth or fingernail customization options. That's interesting. I didn't know the customization options for characters was going to be that in depth. I will like to make my custom fingernails for my characters and my teeth. It says, and depict some of the prologue of the Nomad life path. V gets their car fixed in a small town outside of Night City, is hassled by the local sheriff, then breaks into a telecom tower to get a radio signal and reach out to a contact. So that's a summary. Now it goes on to say it's not much, to be honest. You have to sit through some stoned bros talking over the top instead of playing most of the time. Wow. Stoned bros. Frankly, it's not worth it, but seeing how the Nomad storyline opens has made me want to play the Street Kid instead, so I can experience Night City ASAP. Huh. So, very interesting, quick, short article. I think it's interesting that somebody got a hold of it. Obviously through illegal means, especially if they're in warehouses, and somebody just grabbed it. So PS4 Pro version, I'm sure it's not going to be much of a difference except visual effects that way. What I'm curious is if the game's going to be good or not. Obviously, only streaming it for 20 minutes. Why did they decide to cut it off at 20 minutes? Who knows? That's kind of interesting. I would have been curious to see just how far they can progress in the game without a day one patch, because I know without updating games, certain features and stuff might not be available. I'm not going to watch this stream or take a look at any footage because Cyberpunk 2077 is a game that I'm looking most forward to. That's one of the games that is up on top of the, okay, I'm going to try it out and play it list. Not because my doppelganger John Wick, Keanu Reeves, is in it, but because it just overall has so much hype behind it that I have to play it. I think it's going to be one of the biggest releases this next console generation, or this current console generation, if you want to call it that. But it also has potential to be one of the most overhyped releases. I'm hoping it ends up being good. I'm hoping it does meet the hype. People obviously are getting excited for it if they're illegally obtaining it and streaming it. So just stay vigilant, guys. Keep your eye out. don't accidentally spoil the game for yourself if there's footage out there. I'm sure these guys are going to start leaking more footage beyond just a live stream. So I want to give you guys a heads up. What are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't.